Once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Hey look, we're back to John Fantasy for a moment. So hi, I'm back. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. I'm on Cole tonight. Most of you don't know Cole. The ones who do are in my FC and know him as John Fantasy, the final guy. I got a Christmas present from my father, from the realm of Missouri, a Stream Deck, and I'm very happy. I have buttons. I am on John Final, the fantasy guy. We're gonna say hi to Tataru and see how this goes. Everyone's here! Whoa! Okay. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I don't have luggage! I'm the Warrior of Light! My pockets are bags of holding! What do you mean? Ah yes, it is-
We've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Oh, thank you, Thancred.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
I'm glad it's funny to you, sir.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian?
He just like narrowed his eyes. He looks so
Sir
grumpy.
Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
He's like, I'm basically your uncle, what the fuck?
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
He.
Once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Hey look, we're back to John Fantasy for a moment. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. I already did it once, I can do it again.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh, how are you older?
We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
I feel like I should salute him. Godspeed to you.
Please, be careful.
I mean, yeah, we aren't gonna get ripped to another world or anything, don't worry. We're fine. Everything's good this time, don't worry. So we thought.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Hey, but you throwing shade? Is that what I'm hearing?
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
This is actually... Yeah, exactly. This is basically how 1.0 started. If you started in Lamesa back then.
Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
Good.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am.
Yes, he is. He is a gunfighter.
What Eidolon has always been. A primal.
Ah, fuck. Them gosh darn primals.
Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past.
Sorry, I really like this scene, so I'm not
A
saying
conjunction has begun to form. An intertwining of your time and mine.
It was hinted all the way back here? What's this? I didn't realize it was hinted at all but the way back here. This is why I play through again.
Then shall I honor the promise made in another time. Another age.
Then can I just like give you a hug?
Maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own. If we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
The moment when Estinian just adopts them. Ah yes, the Northern Empty. Old Sharlayan!
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Yes.
I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. Now, who do we have here?
The Leviers! Woo! The twins!
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Name and occupation? An adventurer. Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And you, sir?
Oh god.
Estinian Valino. Formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
He didn't think about it. I fucking love it. He's just like,
If you'll allow me.
Cryle! Hello! You tiny want-to-be Mikoke.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
I find your choice of company concerning.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
The Estinian sass. You gotta have some of that Estinian sass sometimes. It's great. It's fucking great. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Cole and Estinian's first time at Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? I mean, it sounds good. Come, Cole, Sharlayan awaits! Alright, Graha, hello! After you, my friend, I am more than content to follow your lead. Okay. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. It's as encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf. By the way, if you look at the recipe for the Archon loaf, it has like dried fish and a bunch of other random crap in it, and I'm like, this sounds awful, how dare you. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first, and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. God bless. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the most impressive items on the menu, not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. He gets to eat one later, the boy! He gets to enjoy a burger! Fantastic. Okay. I'm just literally chilling right now. It's fun to just casually meander about. This grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Give me this. You see Cole just start nomming on going as the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you. This is the Baldessian Annex. Welcome home. Welcome home to Graha. Just pat him on the head. The champion of Eorzea has featured prominently in Kryle and Graha's reports, so for me, this is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Through the door on the left is the main hall where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before discussions begin in earnest. Which is the other door. The panning. Ah, the nap room's perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. It was simply that we were often so busy with our research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you in the main hall. Okay. Thank you. Finally! I was promised a nap and I have to come in here immediately. Excuse you! Random side note. Random side note. Here's Moggle Mog art. But actually my favorite art is right over here. Because this is the original design for the Crystal Tower. Right here. There's a lot of little nods to 1.0 players and it makes me really happy. Feeling refreshed and alert? No! No, I am not! How dare you ask me that? You were like, ah, go take a nap. And it's like, ah, no, my quest has to progress in here. Shit! Hi, Urianger, you slow motherfucker.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
I don't give a fuck if you were delayed. We need your Shakespearean voice in this conversation.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
It's not fine. But whatever you say, Stola, I guess I'll just roll with it.
The 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace.
So I do have a quick comment. I don't see a whole lot of people in Sharlayan most of the time, so is like half of their populace on the council?
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve.
I mean, yeah, it does. There's a reason that we have
As
this
for our
entire
second
expansion.
potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant
Oh yeah, look at
Thavner.
that pixelated map, everyone. Look at that shit. Pristine. I'm kidding.
To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Oh, who could shit. You volunteered me, didn't you?
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavner would seem the obvious choice, but the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnerian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Were you to lead the charge on both fronts?
You literally just see they're heading out to like Thavner or somewhere else, and Cole is just sitting on the ship or whatever the fuck they're on. He just has a Snuggie on. He's just curled up, trying to sleep.
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Alright. I guess I'll pick up this one. We're gonna go to Thavner. Gonna have to go to the oh god, no! 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 My boy! The confluence, thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend. Oh no. Oh no. Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moonbrita. Moonbrita was an authority on aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both researchers at the confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? Nope. I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame my courage failed me at the last. It is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. So, there's that. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna go take a fucking nap! I have found sleepy bed. So hello. Okay, hit me. What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here for now, because there's been a lot of reading. So, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for being awesome and for hanging out with me for a while. Thank you all for all of the support that you always give me. I'm sorry it was a shorter stream tonight. I'll be back more into my groove of streaming as of later this coming week. I hope to see you all then. Have a good night, everyone.